Nationalism. Nationalism, or patriotism. The Latin word natio means place of birth. Loyalty and attachment to a national unity are more significant than any other attachment in the question of nationalism. Other characteristics of nationalism are pride, achievements of one's nation, a deep belief in the distinction of one's nation, and even its superiority over other nations. Unfortunately, nationalism is linked to more negative effects than positive. Negative effects include intolerance, isolationism, racism, and ethnic conflict. People were accused of disloyalty and were exfoliated. Positive effects include national pride and a more conservative society. Political and economic stability were also some improvements. Otto von Bismarck was a Prussian statesman who dominated German affairs with conservative policies. He unified German states into German Empire and created a balance of power that lasted from 1871 to 1941. He was known as the Iron Chancellor and created a nation-state. Realpolitik was German realistic politics. They are politics based on power and on practical and material factors, rather than explicit ideological notions or moral or ethnic promises. It's associated with the 19th century nationalism. Otto von Bismarck is an advocate of realpolitik. He used this concept to achieve Prussian domination in Germany. Now on to the Franco-Prussian War, or the War of 1870. This war began because of German unification. France invaded Prussia and won. Otto von Bismarck convinced other German countries to unite with Prussia, which led to World War I. Now on the topic of Italian unification, we have Giuseppe Garibaldi. He was an Italian general and politician. Cavour also helped with Italian unification. They were known as Italy's fathers of the fatherland, and Garibaldi was a central figure in Italian unification because he commanded and fought in the military. He was appointed general in 1848. He led 1,000 red shirts through southern Italy and took over the Kingdom of Sardinia, known as Italy now. And that concludes the topic of nationalism. As you can see, it's impacted our history.